Hi YouTube, today I'll be giving a message on TV shows. And you're wondering why TV shows? It makes no sense whatsoever too. And the reason why, I'm going to say this, I'd like to thank my friend, the Shrimmy One, because he actually gave me an idea for today's message. So, today, the Shrimmy One, you can find his videos on Twitch. I am advertising this during my message as well. Remember guys to, of course, follow the Streaming One on Twitch, and to also hang out too. He's like pretty great, you know. So today I'll be talking about a message. Now that it kind of got brought to my attention, that in this world, people like watching TV shows, and I gotta say there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with people like watching TV shows and stuff. For me as a Christian though, let me just say this. I gotta be honest. Wait, I can't really. Sorry. I think I'll be better. Like just yeah, kind of like that. I'm not sure. Like, okay, is that better? Okay, yeah, I think that'll be better, but I can't really like see my. I'm not sure. Okay, well, anyways, so today, at the same time, I'm going to tell you guys a message that I'm thinking of telling today. Well, there is certain TV shows that tell lies about who God is, and it mocks God. And for me, I know that even the creators behind it were mocking God as well. And I'm going to just name off two shows so you guys understand this. There's more shows out there, I understand that. And they want you to believe that there is no God. There is no God that's higher than the God of Moses. So yeah, you know where I'm coming from. Total Christian. And so I'm gonna say there's no higher God than the God of Moses, because the God of Moses was also known as Jesus Christ, also known as God. Now you guys say that God does not exist, or Jesus. I understand that. And for me as a believer, my beliefs is he exists because how, like, quote, one, how am I here? Two, how did dinosaurs exist? Three, how did he himself say that it's only okay that a man and a woman can be together? Four, I was born from my mom, so, you know, it's from a man and a woman to me being born, even mentioned in Psalms as well about the birth of a child. So, yeah, today's Bible is relevant today from the Old Testament and the New Testament, so you guys know what I'm talking about now. So, beginning, and it's relevant for today. People say that Old Testament is. Okay, I'm trying to censor this, guys. Let me do this. Old Testament is poop. Let's just say that. It's total poop, and that it does not apply to today, when people themselves are using Old Testament beliefs to quote unquote better their lives, which some of them are by, you know, marrying the right gender. If you're a male, you marry a female. If you're a female, you marry a male. Not the same. That's a sin. That is totally a sin. For me now, though, too, what I believe is that we should all respect people's differences, because let me tell you, Jesus himself, my Jesus, my Lord, he has created us to choose right from wrong. People choose wrong and they want to believe whatever. People choose right and they want to believe in Jesus and that they will be saved. Let me tell you a sad truth about even this too. Not just TV shows. Let's just I'll get back to that. Just let me tell you about a sad truth. Okay, so picture this. There's a guy that looks like Fabio. He's all great and powerful, or he believes he's great and powerful, but he's not powerful at all. That, my friends, is the face of the devil. I'm not saying Fabio is the face of the devil, but the devil turns into Fabio. He's gonna look all silky, his hair is gonna look all smooth, he's gonna smooth talk like I have to have you. I know this because I'm a Christian. Let me just say, I'm a Christian that's seen hell and heaven and hell. Jesus promised the Christians in the Bible that they could see heaven and hell and see the life before them when they prosper, believe that they're healthy and they're blessed. And it's not psychic. Let me tell you, I'm not going to bring up psychic that much in this message either, because that's not of God. There's quote-unquote Christian psychics that, again, I'm not putting anyone down. I believe that there is Christians that tell the future in the right way, so there could be quote-unquote fortune tellers from back then as they use positive not to summon and conjure spirits. Though there's quote-unquote fortune tellers and psychics today that are pretty crazy, and I'm not sure if I'm going to even touch the subject because, let me be honest, I seen crazy psychics and stuff that before, like, I did. As a Christian, and it's not hidden from me. I watched, Pokemon, Bakugan, and Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched those three, and I actually, again, let me be honest, I'm actually still a fan of them. Though, let me tell you this too. I know Psychic is wrong. I like to focus even on a leaf, fire, grass type Pokemon. Those things are good. Water. For me though, Psychic is wrong. Spells are wrong. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has spells, but then why am I still watching Yu-Gi-Oh? That's a good question too. They have good morals, which I love, actually, and it has a little bit of a light message where spells are actually broken off and cast out. So for me as a Christian, that to me is a great use of whatever I'm talking about right now for a positive. And now I'm going to say this too. Okay, so let's focus too about this too. Okay, so I watch cartoons that then talk again about like spells and everything. And you're thinking, oh wow, now this guy should really not be talking. But no, what? I'm going to say the truth about this too as well. I don't care what you guys think. For me as a Christian, I feel like even God himself is dealing with me on some things. And if I'm saying I'm a fan of this for now, I won't be a fan of it later. Because Jesus always changes Christians. So say right now, okay, let me just give an example. Like, say if one day God said I'm a video game player and I love video games, I love playing video games. But then what happens if one day he says I'm not a video game player? What is going to happen then? Will I cry about it? Will I complain about it? Will I moan about it? Maybe thinking about it, but then let me be honest. I would love my new life with my wife. Her name is Angel. And it's so awesome because the Lord revealed to me after I got into my Bible, you know, the fictional book that you guys love, and some of you know it's the truth. I got into it. I've read it. My friends that really encouraged me to go into my Bible, and my parents. Of course, my parents are first, my friends are second, but got me into the Bible, and I started reading it, and I felt pretty excited about it, actually. I don't feel like, oh, it's a huge turn off. Don't read this book. It sucks. To me, I feel like it's a huge turn on. Like, the pages are awesome. The way it's scripted in the Bible, it's like today's beliefs and reality and realism of love and respect. And for me, I know who our God is because there's a scripture in there that says, all things are possible to those who believe. If those believe that have a better life will have a better life, they're going to have a better life. Those who believe they have an awful life and don't think they have a better life, they will have an awful life. And that's me in general, because I know who Jesus is, because, let me be honest, I met Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the most amazing guy I have ever seen. He himself is not like the Fabio devil guy. He's actually more holier. He's awesome. He loves everyone, no matter what they believe in, no matter if their spirit's with their master, the devil. He loves them all because he created them. It's sad, let me say for me, I know about a few groups that people think, oh, it's fictional, it's fun, let's go do some of this stuff where it's like really bad. And they really get sucked into that stuff. And they don't come out. So then when they got into it, they then see all these like demon spirits. I'm not sure how to explain, but yeah, there's going to see a lot of that stuff. For me, as a Christian, I've seen the two realms. I've seen the realm of light. I've seen the realm of darkness. The realm of light seems like a better path for me, so I would like to choose my master to follow, which is Jesus Christ, because he does not want people to die. People say that Jesus wants people to die. He doesn't want people to die. He wants them to live. And so he made an alternative for us to live in this place called heaven. It's also, let me say, the most beautiful place. It's like Jurassic World, but no dinosaurs will eat you. That's right, I said it. Dinosaurs are in heaven. Dragons are in hell. So now, as me as a Christian, you're gonna ask, this is great one too in the comments, what about this whole RPG stuff and Christians are playing it? Well, I gotta say, what's awesome about it, and I don't think it's like even hell myself, there is a light message in that. For me, I believe that it's a great message of light that destroys the darkness. And I know there's some games where they get molded into darkness, but in their spirit, they want to do right. So when that happens, think about it as you being lost and you don't know what to do. So you're like out of control. But then there is a light that covers you, and that light will help you beat the darkness that darkness is trying to steal from you. And that's what I get from those kind of RPGs. Those stories are amazing. As a Christian, I encourage those games. They're great. And now for me, let me say this too. And I guess I was a little bit off track what I was talking about. But now these shows, okay, so TV shows. Let's talk about these two in general. Family Guy and The Simpsons. I understand people are like thinking, wait, did she just bring up what I think you brought up? Yes, I did. And for me, when I think about those as a Christian now, I think those shows for Christians in general is off limits because of my walk with Jesus. And I know this too, let me be honest. There's gonna be some Christians like, well, I don't have a problem with it. I'm watching it, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you guys, I understand you guys are watching it and maybe you don't feel like bad about it, but later in life it's gonna catch up. It already did for me. And when I learn to get away from the stuff, I actually lived a better life. Even though maybe I'm still stuck into whatever they believe on Family Guy, but at the same time, the Lord's dealing with me. I'm actually getting out of where I came from. I know I said in the previous message, and I know you guys will think I'm all weird, but because I watched that stuff, I believed in the Old Testament beliefs, which is really wrong. You don't want to believe in the Old Testament beliefs of some of the stuff, and at the same time, you follow the old guidelines that a man and a woman should be together. Those are all relevant for today. Even the whole story about Jesus hanging out with the gays. He did not say that whatever they're doing is blessed and they will prosper. He did not call them wicked. It's a sin. But let me tell you, those Pharisees, those wicked men that were making laws, Jesus called them wicked, and Jesus Christ died on the cross for the gays to be saved in the future through him. So they do not die because, let me be honest, there's a lot of stories I heard, it was like sad, how people think and believe that they are gay. It's because they think Jesus made them gay, or they were born gay. That's not the truth, that's the choice. Jesus gave us a choice in the Bible to choose to be gay or choose not to be gay. That's the choice he gave us. So, now you're wondering, as a Christian, what do I think about this? Do I despise them? No, I do not despise them. Did Jesus despise them? No, he didn't. He did know this too. It was a sin. He didn't want to go tell those people because it's a sin because he wanted to save them. So, when that happens, now I know today we still live with gays, we still live with transgenders, though at the same time, I know God would not want us to call you guys wicked, because he did nothing wrong to the ones who believe that a man and woman should be together. And you guys are prospering, too, in some of your businesses. I understand that. For me, I don't support whatever you believe. Though, let me tell you this. Or not but though. There is a though. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. So that's me. And I'll continue on with a part 2 of what I'm talking about. And guys, I hope you like and subscribe, and be blessed.